So guys, our participation part's real. And again, we get 650, thank you. And acclamation, guys, for the first bid of the night. There it goes, big card 5. We always like to see the first bid come nice and efficiently, and you've done it. Best of luck to you now, sir. There we sit. We've got several buys in the room on this one, guys. 650 is where it's at. I'll count you in with 60 or 70 now to put you in the position, on pole position to negotiate. We call out the other competitors in the room at 660. Is it, sir? Welcome to the bidding 4, and there's the competition. 70 yet again. 70 we call it. 80 yet again. We've got 3 bidders here, all front row. Got here early, 80, 90 comes next to advance when you're ready, and what do we say? 80 bidden, 90 and 7 to top it up, and 10 now back on top. At 710 we call it, moving in 10s and 20. 30 bid away now to give you back pole position, 40 to retort. 50 now with the smart money, and what do we say? At $740,000, preliminary congratulations, bid of card 4 in front. Here we go, at 745, lucky number 8, 45, there we sit. We've got very much the quadrilla, 50, 55 yet again. At $750,000, smack bang on my right, bid of 3 in front. 55 is what I ask, and what do we say? 5, 60, bid away, 65 to advance, 70 comes next. At 700, 65 and 70, 5 bid away, getting you back pole position, and what do we say? 75 and 80, 80 now to crunch the numbers, put yourself back in a position of strength, flex that auction muscle. Here we go for the first 80, 85, 90 comes next in my order, and what do we think? Here we go, position at the pointy end of the deal in order to buy it. 90 now to buy yourself back in, what do we say? 95 yet again, at 790 and 5 on top. I like 800, but that's just me. Here we go at 700, $90,000, 95, 800 yet again, guys. 8 now to buy it, 8 on top, and 5 yet again to advance. You're doing well, sir, here today to buy it, 8, 5 and 10. 805,000 is where it's at. Here we go, competed well for a reason. 10 now to count you back in that pole position. 3 calls. Congratulations. 10. Spoke too soon. And 15. I thought you had it too. 8-10. We picked up the gavel. We're here. Maybe a smaller bid, sir, to your liking. 8-10. We've now taken the foot off the gas. We look for maybe a smaller increment to give you back that pole position and put you in the mix in order to buy it here tonight. 810 is where it's at. 11, 12, sir, you tell me. We are in the pointy end of this. We go 8-11. Like it. 15. Your move, what do we say? $811,000. You've been good competitor. 12 following suit, down to the $1,000 throws. Do you judge it for 1? Luxurious 1 bed, centralised locale, 815. Yeah, great bidding. 16 or 20 guys. At 816 now, cheeky 1 on top of the last bid, and what do we say? At $816,000, it looks like there's 2 left in it, sir, and here we go. Hold on to your hat for this one. $816,000, bid of 3, taking it home. Once. Love to see. 500, yeah. Is it? 817. 817. Okay, 17. 818. You can flip that one around a few times. 818,000. 20 now to retort, and what do we say? At $818,000 is the call. I like 20. You've come thus far. You've walked down the pathway now with me. Another 2 grand on top, and guarantee you now you collect that back in rent in the month. What do we say? Here we go, 818. Here's the smart money, no late bids. It lent 19, great bidding. 20 right back at you, 1 on top, and what do we say? $820,000 is the call. I often say there's about 3 budgets in an auction. You've broken 2 of them. Here we go, we've still got the 3rd to look at, and what do we say? 820 is where it's at, and again, if you're in the market for a Lux 1 better, this is the pinnacle. You can't exceed this. You can't do better in terms of space and all the features. We've got everything here catered. We love the fact that it is a medium strata plant. You've got 26 resi lots. You've got very much some great commercial lots downstairs. I love that coffee shop. I think that just adds to the buzz and really lets you know that you're in a grand building. It's approximately 5 years old, and 820 is where it's at. I can't twist you up. 2-1, is it, sir? No. Here we go. $820,000. Bid of card 3's favour. Is there anyone else in the room before we let it go? You've all had a crack. Well, what was it, sir? Yeah, like it. 821. 2-2. Double 2, the call. Here we stand. It's tit for tat. I can tell you now it's not a money thing. It's definitely not a monetary thing in this pointy end of the deal. We're now very much a sheer $1,000. Could be the deal that does it for you. 800. And $22,000 and selling it away. 2-3, great bidding. And 24. 23, 2-4 is it? 2-4, we bid a card 3. 2-4 now being the smart money. And what do we say? 24 back, ball's in your court. 25 to advance. And what do we think? Here we go, 2-4 bid. We haven't had a look at the 500, sir. I like the $500 on this one. That's just me. You're here today to buy it. What's 500 in the grand scale? 2.4.5. I like you took my suggestion. 2-4, 500. Half yet again. Yeah, give it a whirl. Why not? To 825. Here we stand at $825,000. We sell it regardless, sir. 26. Pick up 6. 7. Following suit. 8 comes next. 9 on top. 828, there's that number again. You can flip it around. It's landed on you, bit away. Here we stand, 29. 29 now to buy you back in. Chance now, what do we say? Hey, 500, option C. 828, 500. Do you go 30, sir, for old time's sake? Here we go, the magic 30. What do we say? We sell it regardless. The current money, 828 and a half. Don't forget the cherry on top. Once, what's the bid? 30, great bidding. 30 bid, what do we say? Here we go, even money, back with the gentleman in front. Does he take it home and put up that sold sticker? You got 3 calls now. Very much to think about it. 30 and a half. Reset bid, 31. 1.5 yet again, and where do we go? 8, 3, 1.5, 32. 32's better. Your move, sir, where do we stand? You've got the Audi hat in, put it in sports mode, let it rock. Here we go, no late bids at 3-2. Smart bid, right-hand side, they hold it. How about $500 for a second? How about that for a trade? Here we stand. You and I both know it's a sought-after building for so many reasons. The locale, positioning, fact it's near you. It's got so many good avenues, whether you're an investor or a first home buyer. We talk about every opportunity now to own it. Pointy end of the deal, 3-2 against you. We sell it in 3. For the first time now, crunching the numbers. Where does it need to be, sir, before you miss the opportunity? Second, 32. 32's the money. Go and a half. Give yourself go $500. Give yourself a few seconds up your sleeve. Yet again, just to take, again, the foot off the gas. We sell it outright. Once. Weekly bid, 33. 33, the call here. Happy to now maybe call it 4.5. 33.5. Your move, sir, what has it got to be? 833, 500. Have we hit that third budget yet? You be the judge. You communicate that to me directly if you wish. 833.5, 4. 4.5. 834.5 and 5. 34.5 do we collect it? Here we go. I'll take it. 35. 5.5. 835, 500 to give you back the lead, sir. The current money being 35, and what do we think? Here we go, swinging now back, right here in front. Half now to call it home. 36. Yeah. 36. 7 yet again. Keeping back with the thousands, and what do we say? 836 where it's at. It's come down to the fine wire, folks. 2 participants left in the deal. There were 4. Here we go. First. Second, no late bids, 36.5, 7.5, 36.5, 500, 7, 7.5, 8 yet again, 830. There's that number you want, flipping it around yet again, 37.5, here we go, 8 now calling for the $500 bid. The $500 increment, what do we say? Once, putting the foot down, looking at that bid, Liam, 38 man would be a suggestion, or 40's better. 40 beats it, 40 puts you in the mix in a stronger position. We leave you to judge it. Here we go, we sell it in front. Once, twice. 40, better. And a half yet against it. 804, whatever happens tonight, thank you so much for your participation. We sell it regardless. It's very much been a little bit of a tournament between 2 bidders, pointy end of the deal, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off the night. 840, selling in 3, unless you come in with that cheeky 500 and cherry on top before I drop the hammer. First, second, 840 in front. Is there a better offer above that money? Third and last. Can you beat the hammer? 40 and a half, all done. So congratulations. Thank you to Five tonight. Thank you for being my phone. We really appreciate you being here. To Sean Fire on the phone, and of course to you guys for the sparring. Thank you so much. welcome the participation in a brief moment. All right, folks, that time has come. We're moving straight into submission number 2. And again, we'd love to see the same participation, the same energy injected into this deal that we've got here for you tonight. It's been in the hands of Zach. He's done a grand job and he's been there back both morning and night. He's accommodated all our buyer inquiry and we very much landed here with our buyers tonight in the rooms. The home in itself, well, you've chosen well. Blonde brick, low maintenance. Love this corridor. When we see the blonde or the red bricks, we know they don't build them like they used to. We know that they're low maintenance and attractive for an investment. I love that it's perfectly positioned. It's close to shops and amenities. You've got a turnkey, fully renovated property. So the features do include ducted air throughout. Love, obviously, the conversion of the 3rd bedroom. The fact that in today's age, whether you're working from home, you've got a home office there, you've got a 3rd bedroom for friends, family that might come over. I love that it's a high-spec kitchen and a chance very much to capitalise on all the magic of the Souci market. It is entry-level still. Hard work's been done. It's turnkey. Opening bid. You tell me, guys, who wants to kick us off? I'm happy to move with you. Where does it need to be in order to kick us off? Need someone to commit to the icebreaker, guys. If you are here tonight, you've got very much the opportunity to capitalise on a perfect home where all the hard work has been done for you. Anyone that's ever gone through a renovation, always have second thoughts about doing the next one. Well, with this one, you don't need to worry. You take the keys here tonight if the money's right. So again, let you in on the secret. We don't sell them in silence. We need your help in order to do the deal. Here we go. We asked for a bid, ducted aircon, built-in wardrobes throughout, Bosch appliances. I love the fact it's got the internal laundry and your lock-up garage that we all know. 900. Happy to take it. Best of luck to you now. Acclamation, guys, for the first bid. $100,000. And it's attractive at that. Gentleman's money. It's the first bid in. A nice way to kick us off. Going to ask for 10 or 25 now to advance. Here we go. Single bidder at $900,000. We call it away. We got the single bid. One bid only. We ask now for an increment above the current money. Otherwise, the gentleman has the courtesy. It is a courtesy at that level. 9's the call. The benchmark being made for the first second. Is there another bid over $900,000 before we proceed into the next stage? For the third and final time at $900,000. 10. Welcome in, sir. Is it 20 for you? At $910,000. The gentleman there to my left next to Sean. 20 is it, sir? 20. 30 yet again. 930 says bid at how much, sir? 25. 25. 35 yet again. Give you back the lead. Position of strength. What do we say at 925 and 35? 35, 35 is better. 40 yet again with your bidding pattern, sir. 940 he says and 50 yet again. 50 now to give yourself back that whole position, Liam. I've got 40 with the competition. Going to be 50. 50 it is. 60 comes next. If you like 60, he says we've bid a card 6. 960 against you and 70 to advance. At 960,000, fully rendered, high-spec kitchen, 70. 80 comes next, sir. 75, short of stride yet again. At 75, the call, he's gone with the cheeky fold. He's going to see where it takes us, but at 975, there's some work to be done. 85, better. 90 yet again. At 985,090 to advance. We leave it up to you. Here we go. 985. We appreciate you've kicked us off attractively. Guys, we've got a vendor's bid up our sleeve. Hesitant to use it. We do ask. I'll call it through 3 times. So the first, second, third and final time. Good value at that, sir. It is good value at that. The good news is you've done wonders. It looks like you've extinguished the competition. We'll leave Zach there a moment just to confer. I believe we are going to exercise a vendor's bid if I had to pick it, guys. Again, talking about a lustrous suburb, a fully renovated property with nothing to spend or do. This represents unbelievable value. It doesn't matter what market you're in. So, sir, you've got the courtesy. Zach, I'm going to exercise the vendor's bid if need be. You give me that prompt when you're ready. All right, so guys, just to let you in on a bit of a secret, our discussions have been $1 million to around $1,050,000 with our buyers tonight in the room. We know we've had those discussions with you. We're going to put the vendor's bid at 1.1. So So the vendor's bid is 1-1, and I know obviously the discussions were north of a mil, sir. So can I entice you with a bid over 1.1? It's in the vendor's favour now. We've exercised that one and only vendor's bid. We come to you as a courtesy as the underbidder, and Zach, I'll leave you there with the gentleman. We've now underpinned it at an attractive level at $1,100,000. And guys, if we can't get a better bid over the current vendor's bid, it's as simple and as easy as simply giving the time to both our competitors here today. Street in Souci. It's been in the hands of Sean Romani from our team. Sean, you're ready for this one to jump into it. Again, if you've inspected this, guys, you are going to capitalise on the two living areas. Love that it is low maintenance. Love that it's a single level corner block. I love the footprint because, yes, the foundation is great. You simply just need to add to it. It's north facing and a chance for you to break into the housing market in Souci. It's pitched at what I say entry-level Torrens title price. Guys, we'll give an opening bid. You tell me. What would you like to buy it at tonight? Something reasonable, I'm sure. Giving the fact Sean has had the guide on it and you've done your due diligence accordingly. So guys, to let you in on a bit of a secret, the guide's B17. So we do state that you've come here today, again, reminding you what postcode we are selling, reminding you very much what you're buying, housing market in, again, illustrious corridor. So guys, give us something to work with. If we can work with it, great. If we can't, we've always got the vendors bit up our sleeves in terms of underpinning. So again, we can't take it anywhere in silence. Rarely within reason do we knock back a bid. We try to accommodate every buyer as much as we possibly can. Third submission of the night. You're here in the room, you've registered, you've taken time out of, I believe you call it busy schedule. Yep, happy to take it on. Sir, happy to register the bid and thank you. Really do appreciate it, and it is a crack at it. I'm going to come back to you with the vendor's bid. With the guide being 1.7, the vendor's bid's 1.750. So we just underpin it at a nice, reasonable level at $1,750,000. Guys, if you do the numbers over the last 6 months, 6 months ago, if you were chasing something in this corridor at 1.750, you would be very much fighting tooth and nail in order to very much have a crack at it. We believe we positioned it attractively at 1.750. We know our buyers in the room have been given a guide at 1.7. We know you've joined us here tonight under that proviso. So you tell me, you're going to call it out on the vendor's bid at 1.750. I appreciate the gentleman's first bid. It was attractive, yes. It's just unfortunately not good enough to do a deal here tonight with us in the auction room. 1.750 is where it's at. We call it through. You tell me what you were thinking. If it's reasonable, if it's close, I'm sure we'd be able to put it to our owners and very much look to consider whether there's a chance to do the deal tonight. But at 1.4, unfortunately, just a little bit too far away of where we need to land. At 1,750,000 for the first, second, third and final time at $1,750,000. All right, so what we might do, Sean, is we might pass that one aside and allow you time here tonight. last one of the night. 64 in Mutch Avenue. Where's it going to be, guys? Who wants to kick me off? So again, guys, you've seen just in the previous auction, we accommodate where we can. You need to tell us here today. Again, this is the last one that is highly attractive in terms of price. Give you a little bit of insight, had a guide on it at 1.8, you tell me, is 1.6 a fair way to kick us off? Is 1.6 a fair way to open up the negotiations if you're wanting to make it attractive here today? First time now, asking for that opening bid. 1.6, thank you, bid of card 11. And guys, another round of applause. It's the first bid, we call it acclamation. 1.6, I'll count you in with 50 to put you in the deal. Otherwise, Sean's Fire holds it, family hold it. Bid at number 11 in front at 1,006,000 and 50 now is what we pursue. We asked for 50 now and they're at 50. Thank you, bid of card 2. 165 is at 1.7 in the next odd order. 1.7 it is and 50 now to top it up. At $1.7 million, 5 at 50 bids at 1.8 now to run it home. At $1,750,000. 1.8 is what I call it, sir. What do we think? Here we go. At $1,750,000 for the first, second. 1.8, great bidding. Your move at 50. At $1.8 million, we call it away. Here we go. 50 says with conviction. 1.9 to advance, and what do we say? Here we stand, two bidders, neck and neck. 1.850, smart money here tonight. We conclude with a bang. 1.9, 50 to put yourself back in that pole position. 2 million now to call it home, and what do we say? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Kyeemagh. It's a beautiful property. 1.950, we swing the gavel. No late bids. You're in on this one. Now's your time to own it. First, congratulations, gentlemen in front, taking it home.
25, Jay.
75, 2 million. 975, sir. Smart money at 2 now to put yourself back in a position of strength. You tell me, it was about to sell. The gentleman taking now those keys from your pocket, metaphorically, of course. 1,975 and 2 on top. 2's the no-brainer, but you tell me. I'll work with you. 85, great bidding. 85 now, smidgen under the 2. You tell me, is it 95? Do we take the 10? Do we reciprocate? With another $10,000 on top, it's been 2 left in the deal. Here we go, no late bids. Congratulations to the gentleman at 1,985 for the first. 2 million, great bidding with 11. Is it 5 or 10 back on top? At $2 million, we bid it away. We've been selling for a long time now, sir. Now's the time. This is the pointy end of the negotiation. $2 million is where it lands. Again, another 10 puts the keys back in your pocket. I couldn't judge it. 5 well-apportioned beds of accommodation, the separate living areas. That's an abundance of space. Space is an understatement on this property. Everyone loves the positioning. Very much where it is, in the postcode. The luster's here tonight, you've seen it. $2 million, we sell it away. 3 calls, you miss it. Dropping the hammer plane for keys. First time now transacting here in the room, and what do we think? Second, competition. Moments away from ownership. 2 on the nose, 5. Great bidding. Cheeky 5 on top. Ball back in your court, so do we go a stronger bid at 20? $2,005,000 now, position back with the competition. The tables are turned. I've got the winning bid now on my left-hand side. The gentleman now pipping you on that metaphorical line. 5,000 now to throw back at it. I prefer something stronger. 5 following suit. 2,010,000. 15. You know there's a handful of bids left in it, if that. This is the pointy end of the deal. Oh, it's what I call do or die. You hear moments away, reach out and grab those keys. They are swinging, sir. They just ask you simply now to crunch the numbers, dig a little bit deeper, call it 15. You're here today, $5,000 away from putting up that sold sticker. We throw in the photo opportunity with Sean for free. Here we go, 2,010,000 for the first. Second, I couldn't judge it for a small one. That's just me. I couldn't let it go now. 1,000 is it? Or is it 10? Just clarify. You wanted to give me the finger, be honest. 2,011,000. At 11 the call. He's given the finger on the dying moments. At least it's the right finger. We could have asked for a worse off one. Here we go, 2,011,000. Sir, suggestion now being 20. 20 being the round suggestion, just really to round off what has been a good fence, a good bid. Here we go, 2,011,000. You can't lose by 1. That's going to make for a terrible dinner story here tonight. You can't sit down. Is it 2 on top? Makes it 13? Just 13. 13 bid. It's now very much a moment of a battle of the smaller bids, sir. Here we go, 2,013,000. Do we go 14? Do we call it 1,000 now to give you back the lead? Here we stand, don't miss it by 2. That's what you're looking at now in the grand scheme of things. Torrens Title Home in one of the most lustrous corridors in the Sydney real estate market. Here we stand at 2,013,000, dropping hammer once and selling twice. No late bids before the deal gets done quickly. 20, great bidding, sir. 20 bid, here we stand. What's your next increment going to be, sir? $2,020,000 against you. 20. It's a psychological bid at the end, sir. Don't balk at it. Don't be put off. It is simply a psychological way now, very much, to curb the enthusiasm. Here we stand at $2,020,000. Is it 1 to buy you some time? Is it 1,000 and see where it takes you? Often the $1,000, the last roll of the dice at the end, could be the one now that very much calls it home. I sell it in 3 regardless. We need that decision now to come a little bit quicker if we can ask. Here we go at $2,020,000 and we're selling. Competition now holding pole, and here we stand for the first, second, third and last, no late bids, selling there to the gentleman in front. All done. So congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of